Hello Stratters, Dan here. I was looking through Goldfish and I found a deck by Aokis which looks like this. So this is a red-green aggro deck based on Bloodbriar. So whenever you sacrifice another permanent put a +1/+1 counter on Bloodbriar. And then it's basically a Goblins deck or something. We have 4 Mog War Marshals that I still can't pronounce, some random goblins, and then we have sort of an artifact theme, and 4 Kuldotha rebirths. So we are going to sacrifice a lot of stuff, grow our Bloodbriars enormous, and win. And it just looks like a ton of fun. So let's look at the lands and the rest of it. We are playing 20 lands. But there are some interesting choices here. There are 4 Rolling Wilds, 2 Jund Panoramas. Are they really superior to Ash Barrens? I have no idea. We play 5 artifact lands, 4 red ones, 1 green. We can sacrifice Kuldotha the Rebirth then, which of course we want to do. We also play 8 snow-covered lands. I have no idea why. Yeah, it's because of Whiteout, of course. Yes, this is the card. Whiteout. Sacrifice a snow land, return Whiteout from graveyard to your hand. This is a great threat of activation against Delver decks, I assume. Okay, let's go over to the artifacts. They are basically sacrifice fodder. We play 4 Chromatic Stars, 4 Terrarians. They are just sacrificed to get mana. Then we play 4 Ichor Wellsprings that we want to blow up with Kuldotha Rebirth. And 3 Silver Lifestaff to gain some life from creatures that die. The rest of the deck is 9 spells. They are 4 Kuldotha Rebirth, 4 Lightning Bolts, because it's Lightning Bolt, and 1 Whiteout. And then we have 16 creatures. That's not a lot. The list looks long, but there are a lot of one-offs. 4 Mog War Marshal, 4 Bloodbriar makes the base of the deck. 1 Bushwhacker seems like the wrong number, but we can fetch the goblins with the Matron, but that's super slow. 2 Chirurgeons to sacrifice even more goblins. I think this is a mistake. I think this should be Raiders or something. This effect is not very strong, but of course they protect the Bloodbriar. Matron fetches something. Clarkland Shaman seems like a pre-sideboard card, but it's probably good against all the elves out there right now. 1 Sparksmith. Sparksmith is fantastic. And then 1 Spikeshot Goblin. Let's put a Lifestaff on him and see what happens. It feels wrong that they are all one-offs, but maybe it will work. It only has 1 5-0 result, so we don't know how many times Aokis tried to get a 5-0 result. But we will try this deck. So for the sideboard, 2 Gorilla Shamans, we know what that's for. 2 Clarkland Shamans to kill the elves. 3 Pyroblasts to wreck Delver. 1 Ancient Grudge for some variation. As we do play green, it's probably pretty good. Feed the Clan. We never control a creature with power 4 or gate. Oh, Bloodbriar. So that works. The Serene Heart. Just a one-off. I think this is a deck that should have had a 3-4-4-4 sideboard, because we don't draw any cards. But that's not what happened here. So let's try this out. Let me know how you think this could be improved. What would you add and what would you take out from Aokis red-green Bloodbriar deck? I will probably get trashed 0-4, but you will watch me play this for 4 weeks every Thursday. Let's do this.